your channel even in more ways. I don't even know what that means. Hey, look, I ain't gonna try to make this too long. Hey, look, yeah, it's crazy out here in these streets. Now, let me tell you something. When we speak about these women, we're speaking about these women because we know about these women. Now, dating sexy cops, don't do it unless you intend on marrying these women. No firsthand, seen it, the whole nine. Police officers are basically a gang that get checks for being a gang. And the thing is a sexy female officer, if she decides to mess with you, normally sexy female cops are the most alpha in the whole group because they gotta always try to feel like they gotta prove something because they the sexy girl. And they know they sexy too. Now they are very intense and very direct. Because hell, they the police. Now, you date a sexy cop and you start doing anything stupid. Yo, jail is the worst thing. I mean, that's the least thing. You hope you get to jail and that's it. I mean, like, you'd rather say lock me up than do what she gonna do. She'll mess your credit cards up. She'll get your car booted. Everything. Put you in holding for 48 hours. Seen it happen, buddy. Seen it happen. So you gotta be careful dating a sexy cop if you want to go that route. My cousin, Dante, me and him, we was going to the Taste of Chicago. He's driving a Chrysler Crossfire. He helped design that car. He's an engineer, so he helped with the design of that Chrysler Crossfire. And I think the Aspen, he had that one too. But the Crossfire, he had it red. It was nice, but it's a two-seater. And me and him riding down there, we bumping Nas. And we trying to go and park, we at the Taste. And while we trying to park, here comes this cop telling us where to go, like, hey, stop. And she was Miss Sexy Officer. So next thing you know, she come over, and he's talking to her, and she think he an NBA basketball player. So he's like, no, I don't play ball, do this, I'm an engineer, do this and this. So they hitting it off. So, and I'm like, ain't this something? And then her partner, I'm just like, I don't want to talk to the police. And her partner looking like, okay, well, she got one, I got one too. No, you don't. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. The last thing I need is the police hanging around me. And I'm like, why are you bringing the cops to me? I'm not even a criminal. I just don't like the cops hanging around me. This is a bad look. Then we going into the Taste. I was like, this does not look good. And I told him, I was like, I don't even come to the Taste in Chicago like that. Next thing you know, he gets the chick number, right? We finally give, because first he was like, man, just step out for a minute, let her get in. She got in the car, and they went riding off, talking, and then he come back, he parked the car, I went and got some tickets, I went in, and her partner, whatever, is trying to talk to me, so what do you do? I'm like, oh, nothing, I'll just be chilling. I'm not looking her in the eye, I'm just like, I'm good, like, I'm just be chilling, just chilling, so I'll be doing it. I ain't trying to have no conversation with the cop. So after all of this is done, and all this, she realized, okay, he's not interested in me. No, not. 100% not interested. Now, after this is done, cuz is sitting there with the cop. The next day, he was like, yeah, she want to go to breakfast. You know this breakfast place that's over here? We go over there, and I just got to be his female. So I'm thinking it's the female cop from yesterday. I'm like, all right, I guess she ain't going to be in uniform. They off work. We going to go meet them there for lunch and stuff. So we go up there, meet them for lunch, whatever, them two talking, and I'm here to be the wingman, support for her friend. So I come in there, I sit down next to her and the friend, and I'm like, all right, let me see what this friend is. And the friend looked like goddamn Aunt Esther from Sanford and Son. You fish-eyed fool. I'm like, oh, and he already know. And I just sit down, I'm like, well, you already know. I'm just here for support. Chick looked like Aunt Esther. I'm like, yeah, yeah. All right, great. And we just sitting there talking and conversating. He knows I am not interested at all, because he was like, man, I'm sorry about that. At the end of the day, like, I'm sorry. I ain't know what her friend was. I thought she was gonna bring the girl from yesterday. I was like, I would have rather talked to the cop y'all had yesterday than this chick here. She ain't the sexy cop. She the one diving over cars, tackling people. They probably got her working dispatch or something. I was like, that's Aunt Esther. I don't know what she doing here. I'm like, this is her friend? She bring her out? Like, why didn't you bring the girl that you was with? I'm like, I ought to talk to her now. She ain't got no cop uniform on. I was like, it wasn't nothing wrong with her on that level. But this? You come rolling in here with Esther? So, I guess her and Cuz met up later on that night. And, you know, they did what they had to do. But he was like, I had to leave. That chick was crazy. She was stalking me, tracking my car, everything. I was like, see, Cuz, I told you. And he was like, man, I was like, good thing. He's like, I don't live in the city. You know what I'm saying? She know that. But he was like, man, I'm going to give her to you. You want her? I'm like, no. I don't want her. She was bad, but too sexy for me. Sexy alphas. We're going to be bumping each other's heads all damn day. So now, I'll bring you to another situation. My boy keeps dating a cop, and when she at work doing about 12-hour shifts, he know her whole route, and he think it's time for him to get down. He going to house parties, kicking it, and you know, she told him, like, you can't smoke weed. If we're dating, you can't smoke weed. You know, this is what she told him, like, I can't have weed, you know, like, all around, and he, babe, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna smoke when you ain't here. But she was like, still, you can't, not in my house. You know, you gotta take the weed, go somewhere else, right? Because, you know, you messing up her job. So he come over to the house, to her house, and he's supposed to go on the balcony if he gonna smoke weed. Because she don't want no smoking in her house. He come in there, smokes in the house. Forgot. Sat down because the game was on. He was like, man, the game was on and I ain't want to stop smoking. Do I stop smoking and watch the game? Or do I watch the game and not smoke? So he was like, I was watching the game. Then I was like, man, I feel like smoking. So he got up, took a smoke break. Then he forgot he was smoking in the house. He just forgot. He was high. Forgot. It was just routine to be smoking and watching the game. So he forgot. So she's coming home from work, and she's got like some people that's from her staff that work with her. They coming back, and they were like, oh God. He was like, all the smoke, and then when she come in there, there's smoke like weed in her ashtray. And she's like, that's probably my boyfriend, he did that. He's like, and the guy told her, he's like, well, look, I'm not saying nothing, but you know you can't smoke it in your house. So she flips out on him. So he was like, whatever. So she's like, whatever? Boom, threw him on the table, cuffed him, put him in the car, backseat of the car, took his ass to the station. And she let his ass sit there for 48 hours. She wasn't playing. She damn sure wasn't playing. And he thought it was like, he was pissed. You stupid bitch. I swear to God, don't ever come near me again. I'm like, all right, it's over. So he wanted to get his stuff out the house. He go over there and put the key in the door. She goes, uh-oh, you breaking and entering? I didn't give you permission to come in my house. I'm dropping the key off and everything. I'm getting my stuff. I didn't give you permission to come in my house. So I got permission to shoot you if I want. I'm telling you, she was something else. She didn't play. And you know what? He ended up going back to the girl. I kid you not. He went right back to her. All that talking, all that blah, blah, blah. He went right back to her. They broke up. He went right back to her. Yeah, and she had pulled his whole cell phone record. She had his cell phone. She went to the phone company, showed she was a cop, had all his records pulled. So when she had the records pulled, she saw everything. She saw the text messages with the girl, everything. It was over for him. He was done. Yep. Yeah, this dude's car all dented up. I see why he don't know how to drive. But yeah. So the whole car is, the whole situation that he had a car, right? It had some tickets on it. It wasn't even scheduled to get booted. She just had it booted anyway. She called the city and called them and had them put a boot on it. She wasn't playing no games. Yeah, her name, that's Officer Sabrina. Oh, damn, I got both my keys. I did that again. Damn. Officer Sabrina. I ain't telling y'all last name. Hey, you got the whole place to yourselves?
No, we have 2 more people in here.
Oh, okay.
You want a beer? You want Heineken?
Oh, yes, I'll take a Heineken. I think I've earned it after tonight.
How's it going?
It's been all right. Just working all day. Just educating them about dating sexy cops. Don't do it. Yeah, I told them about my cousin. That's not mine. That's a BMW. That's.
Oh, I just saw.
No, he pulled up when I did. You know, when they see I'm here, it attracts the people. You know, I'm like the man. So, yeah, after she put the boot on his car, and it wasn't even scheduled for him to, oh, there you go. So after they put the boot on the car, it wasn't even scheduled for him to have a boot yet. There wasn't enough tickets. She just called the city and have him put the boot on. She's a cop. She went in there and saw those numbers. She went to the phone company, showed the phone company, I need these phone records. In the text message, he was, never do that, too. That's another thing. Oh, there you go. All right, there you go. Never do this either. Never trash your girl or your wife or anybody you're dating. Never trash them to the other girl. Because when they find out If they ever find out your ass is grass and she's a female cop, oh God, I'm like, dude, you are so damn lucky. First, you almost cost her a job smoking weed in the house. She told you don't smoke in the house. She come over with a supervisor. He saw the weed in the ashtray, and he was just like, because he forgot he was high. He was watching the game, and he was on the balcony smoking like he's supposed to. She tries to tell him don't smoke. Then he comes back in. He's watching the game and smoking, just totally just oblivious to what's going on. So now he leaves the weed thing all in the thing in her house. This is her place, and you're staying there. Then she happens to come over with a supervisor, and then you almost cost her a job.
I know how it feels. Oh, I smell a cigarette.
So the supervisor said, look, I'm just telling you, I ain't gonna say anything, but yeah, he was real cool. So, but she wasn't cool after that because she told him already, don't do this, and you costing my job. Yes, my cousin Dante, the one. Yes, the one that got the Saginaw stem. Yes. That was the time. He was working for Chrysler. He's an engineer for Chrysler. And we were going to the Taste of Chicago. It's a Crossfire. It's a car. It's a two-seater from Chrysler. He helped design that. So when we drove down there, we ran into the female cops who was trying to escort us where to go. And, you know, he thought she was hot. And he was, hey, how you doing? Next thing you know, he's talking to her. And then her friend's there, and she was cute, but I didn't want the police around me at all. And I wasn't even a criminal. I just didn't want the cops around me. I'm like, hey, hi. She's like, so what do you do? I be chilling. I'm like, I don't know who's at this taste. I don't know him. And somebody be like, I saw you talking to the cops. I'll be like, I'm not a criminal, but I wasn't. I don't have a reason to run from the cops, but I was not talking to these female cops. I'll be like, this is a bad look for me. I was like, my cousin is just going to town, flirting with this girl. This is a two-seater. So yeah, he's like, can you like get out for a minute? I want her to get in. And we got to ride. They just riding around downtown. I'm just at the taste. And so our friend that was there with her like, so are you from here? I'm like, I'm around. I'm around. So, hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Yeah. My cousin crazy. Yeah, he was crazy. So I told you what was crazy was the next day. I mean, if he was gonna get up with her, that's fine. The girl that was talking to me, she was cute too. It's just that she was a female cop. We have rules. Sexy cops, talk to me. It's nothing but trouble. Unless you intend on marrying them, then go all the way. But you have no intentions of getting married, do not date female cops casually. You're asking for a world of trouble. Yeah, she put him on a 48-hour hold. You're right. She put him on a 48-hour hold because he wouldn't stop smoking weed in her house. So she's like, oh, you think I'm playing? She was dead serious. No, she handcuffed him and took him in and put him in a 48-hour hold. He was oh, way to go. Come on, one more. Oh, that is awesome. Crushing it over there. Yeah, so they put her on she put him on a 48-hour hold to show that she meant business. And when he got out, that's when he was like, I'm through with you. I am done. She was trying to make a point, like scared straight. Like, we're going to scare you straight. Yeah. Well, that is slavery, a sex slave. No. Not at all. Oh, whoa. And the party's over. So, no, the next day we went to she wanted to do like a double date, so he asked me to come with him with the female cop. So we go on a double date with the female cop, and this is, hey Jason, this is funny. We went on a date with the female cop, right? My cousin. The next day, we went to like this Cracking Barrels or whatever, Crate and Barrels or whatever. So we go to that. Crackle Barrel, whatever.
Crackle Barrel.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Crate and Barrel, Crackle Barrel, whatever. Right. So we go in there. My cousin's sitting there with the jinx, and she's bringing her friend. I'm thinking she brought the cop from yesterday, her partner, the cute girl. She shows up there with her friend. Her friend, it looks like Aunt Esther from Sanford and Son. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, you fish-eyed fool. I'm like, oh, God. I sat down. My cousin, we didn't even talk to each other, and he knew already. When I sat down, I was like, I'm there to be the wingman. That's my whole job. So I'm like, you know you owe me. I'm sitting here and I'm listening to these stories. I'm ordering my food. I'm eating. And she's just going on like, this was great. I'm like, yeah, I like it. You're cool. I'm like, thank you. All right, it was nice meeting you guys. Goodbye. My cousin's like, I'm sorry about that. I thought she was going to bring a friend from yesterday. But thank you, man. You took this bullet from me. like, look, I can sit across and have a conversation. That's as far. I'm like, I had to endure people walking in thinking we were like, they probably thought it was my grandmother. I was like, I looked at him like, all right, it's like the Wingman commercial. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Remember, do not date sexy female cops unless you intend to marry them. All right, that's the word of the day.